go. Alright. Double check all the things here. Music's moved down. Microphone's working. Everything looks good. Good morning, Sunny. How are you? Alright. Got a couple things set up. I think I want to move some stuff around first thing this morning. We'll jump right in. I guess I could do... We talked about this last time. I feel like I need to figure out an intro to this. Be like, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Tahoe Anime. I'm the crazy creator, illustrator, author, purveyor. I don't know how to talk about myself. I do things on the internet. I don't know that either. I talk about the things that I've worked on, but I don't know if I can talk about myself. Hi, I'm Tahoe Anime. I've been Tahoe Anime for quite some time now. You can find me everywhere on the internet as Tahoe Anime. I've done some things in my life. Worked on some projects. Doing my own stuff now. It's fun. But I'm doing it here, for you, so you can see it. Does that sound creepy? Is that weird? You have to let me know. Do I need an intro? If you're watching this on YouTube, do I need an intro? Leave me a comment. Do I need like an official intro? Because we just kind of slow jam music, the starting screen, and then once we get into it, it's just swap over, transition into what we're doing. Is that good? Is that bad? Do we need more? Do we like the cut and dry? Do we need a little bit more, like, a little pizzazz on it? Okay, so let's make some adjustments to the stream. So we're gonna go back and work on finishing or doing some stuff with the Printify again today. We started that on Wednesday, so I think we're going to go back in there and try to get some of it wrapped up, and maybe some new stuff put together, depending. May have to put together some graphics and stuff for it, so that's kind of what the idea is. But first, I'm trying to decide. I like our setup here on the screen. Got the video. Oh, by the way, our video changed on the right hand side. That is our week 26 video is running up there. That's the one I posted yesterday on the socials. So but I think I want to move some of this around, I think we want to change up our screen a little bit here. Okay, so I know the add thing, that's at the top. Don't have to worry about that too much. That's going to be, I can stay where it's at. Got goals. It's fine. Got that. Trying to decide if I wanted to take like Illustrator here and make it a little bigger. Kind of really fill up the screen or not. But do I want to? I guess the question would be, is it too small as it is? Does it need more? Does it need less? Hello, Bishak. Welcome. Do you want to see more of the screen? Less of like my background stuff? Because my little character kind of covers up a little bit. Boy, that jumps around a lot. Yeah. I know a lot of other like art streams and stuff like that they utilize, try to get as much full screen as they can. Especially if you're watching like on a phone, then it might be kind of small. So definitely making it bigger portion of the screen would be smarter, I think. Like that's centered now-ish there. Which is fine, I can work on it there. I'm gonna move it around there. So small. Are you watching on your phone, B-Shack? Some people watch on there, yes, but it's fine to me. Gotcha. Problem is like I can zoom in and it makes that part bigger, but like the whole Adobe screen is kind of like all the way over to this orange bit. All the way, now it's all the way to the edge over here. Like it's a little bit bigger, but do I like take the, I'm looking at chat where you guys are putting stuff in. Do I make that little video smaller? Do I make chat smaller so that I can make the artwork stuff bigger? Do I move stuff around? It's all about that real estate, right? It's real estate. Like I could go bigger. So you guys are losing all the controls on the right hand side, which I guess is not a huge thing. Make everything small and force us to buy magnifying glasses. Also, invest in magnifying glass stock. You know what? I'm not hating this idea. I ain't mad at it. That's for sure. You didn't know I already owned a magnifying glass empire? The McMullen magnifying glass empire? Yeah, it's very prolific, especially in Europe. I think that's, at least this is a little bit better, but we'll take Canva and we'll do the same thing. There. So it's at least a little bit bigger. And then we'll take Safari, which is already kind of already maxed out because it's big and wide. What do I want to do here? I want to move this over just a little bit. Just a little reorganizing real quick. That's all. I promise we'll do fun things here shortly. Yeah, that's not bad. Thought about making like that video on the right hand side bigger too, but I was like, meh, it eats up too much when it's bigger like that. I could probably... Okay, let's play some more here a little bit. Okay, so that's this one. Probably take that and move it to the corner. Just fine. Lock that down. So then we have to take... Pardon me. We want to take the chat background. Kind of want to match that up. Yeah, so because even like your message, Bishak, which was really long, it didn't eat into our furry friends picture or anything like that. So I think that's good. Make it all look better, kind of thing. There we go. Now we have a right side that's nice and congruent. Looks nice. I don't want to make furry friends smaller. Don't want to push her into the chat either, because that would be hard to see. That gives us a little bit more room to expand our programs here. Here we go. Let's go up a little bit. I'm probably going to have to move our StitchedTales.com thing. We might not even need that. Where is that? We'll just take that away for a second. Bring Canva to the front here. Make you bigger. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, and that's hidden behind there. Now Safari is the last one. Which I may need to change the... Okay, if I change that, then it makes it a little bit bigger. I had my Safari was really wide, so that's why it was being funky dory. We're gonna snap it to the top. So I have room on Canva and Safari to actually make it smaller. Okay, so there we go. So that's much bigger. Takes up more of our screen. We do have a bar at the top. We have our bar at the bottom for our other stuff. Ground and everything like that. Where is... I don't know if we need this at all. Hey, Mrs. Tahoe's back. Maybe we move this? I know what we can do. We'll double stack it over here. But with that there, that's good. Yeah. And then we'll find our social. There it is. Yeah, that'll be better. I like Picasso. We got the website and we have the socials there. let's move. That moved on its own. There we go. Man, I got stuff stuck in my throat today. Must be all the crap blowing in. Okay, I think I like that better. So we got my character on the left, got like important information next to the character, to our VTuber, which is good. We have information about the song, which I can change that to. Still got room for our furry friend, which we do need to test out. Let's pet the furry friend real quick. Yep, still working correctly.
Tahoe anime pet the furry friend.
You can still see some of the layers and everything for Illustrator here. Yeah, I think that's better. I might try to find something to put up in the top half. That little sliver. I don't think it needs anything, but could put something up there. Seems like overkill. Hey, it's WeirMrAlex. Perfect timing because we're going to work on probably your pantalones today. We're just making some adjustments to the stream for the moment, trying to get things kind of worked around, see what we like here. I don't know if I want the follower goal on there. I don't know if that's necessary or not. No, let's keep it like this for the moment. Kind of minimized. Okay, so the other one I have... This one's definitely too big now. That one for a moment. Oop, 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 oop. I do want to see that because I want to see where the bottom is. Let's do that. This is the backup video just in case I don't I come up with the idea of putting my weekly posts up in that right hand corner so people can see those. Because I make those every week and that's kind of part of the production stuff, kind of the stuff that I work on. But I have a backup video just in case, this guy. And I'm like, okay. Maybe I take the follower goal. And I can put that over there too. Those two can almost be together if I need them for something. That is extra tiny though. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there for now. It's not necessary. Okay. Let's go back to this. I think I can get rid of that other source though. I don't think that's going to... I think I'm going to use that other book source. No, we'll leave it for now. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Let's do... We need to work on our Printify stuff today. So, say goodbye to Illustrator. Say goodbye to Canva. Here we go. We're into Printify. Okay, so we need to do... I think we were working on this mug last time when we ended stream. And it's looking pretty good. It does need some adjustment though. It's kind of... the bottom part of the cup is getting cut off. Man, I really wish this preview for this 3D was bigger. So cool. I wish you guys could see that better. Ooh, you know what the other thing I need to double check? Oh, the double cheeked up Graviton Lance Pants. Yep. The best title ever. Double cheek. And it has to be that long of a title for sure. Check the preview again. See, I like that it has the little white at the top. It doesn't really have it at the bottom. I would like a little more, please. You know, Alex is just always double cheeked up on a Saturday morning, so that makes sense. For anybody thinking this was a family friendly stream, yeah, no. I know that's why he's not double cheeked up today. We got to get the pants done so he can have them for Saturday. Ooh, it's not how to do it. Can I not select them all? Is it going to make me do each one individually? That's why my preview and stuff is not changing. Yes, we have to work on the pants today. We need to see if we can finish them. That's better. Yeah, so I gotta do each one of these individually. That's fun. Good. Yeah, do you not remember the pajama? Oh, Jesus. Christ almighty, something in my throat. Yikes, that was fun. Gotta be careful, my children will think I'm yelling at them when I'm not. Don't do that, mouse. Don't do that. Don't do that. Holy frog in the throat. Yeah, I know, right? I even walked away. So if that was super loud, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. We're getting better. We're That's much better. Holy frog in the throat, Batman! Yeah, there we go. That's much better. It's weird because I don't sleep with my mouth open at nighttime anymore. It used to have to be a mouth breather when I slept. So I know I'm not dry or anything like that, so just something in the air right now. Almost a toad. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Colorful. Let's look at the realistic mock-up. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. The top ones and the bottom ones are different sides from each other. These are scaled to 92%. Could scale these. Just make them 92 even. Okay, let's go through and do these. I'm a stickler for trying to make things even as I can. Okay, so we got that. Are the mugs available yet? I'm currently working on them, so no. They will be soon, though. If you need a 100K, or what was it, a million? I think it's 100K for your 9 mug for your Graviton lands. We can definitely do that as well. This is the fun thing. Like when I get into designing stuff and people are like, "Oh, can we do this?" I love that stuff. I love when people love 100K mug. Yeah, okay. So that's the stuff. Like I love being able to put that stuff together for people because that makes it super fun. This is where it's supposed to be like 50-50. We'll take all of them, we'll just move them over a little bit. Yeah, like that. Let's preview that out. Mock-up projects are always fun. Well, and it's not even just like mock-up projects, but like putting together products, like stuff that people actually like want and can use and stuff like that. That's fun. Like tangible things. Like I can make graphics and stuff like that all day for people and stuff like that. But they're representational. They're not really usable in certain ways, right? Like I did a logo for Rubber Ducky a while ago for his business and stuff like that, and I was all excited about it because it actually turned out really, really cool. And I was like waiting for, because they were in the process of trying to get their business license and do a bunch of stuff like that, and it's kind of, I don't really know if it ended up not going through or what, or just kind of stalled because of economy things or what, but I was waiting for that to turn over so we could start making like cool like shirts and hats and things like that, and it just never popped up. So because then it's like I said, then it's a tangible thing, right? Then it's a real, it's out there in the world kind of thing. Make me do all of this one at a time. It's a jerk. Thinking. And I can do, like, if I found like a t-shirt design on, or not a t-shirt design, but a blank t-shirt or blank mug on, just online, just a Google search kind of thing, I could actually bring that into Illustrator or Photoshop, and I can do mock-ups on there and stuff too. This is just nice and easy because they already have all of the products in Printify ready to go. So like right now, I'm looking at this mug and I'm seeing that the top little white bar and the bottom white bar are definitely exactly what I was looking for. So like this mug is basically done. Like it's hit right where I wanted it to hit kind of thing. And I can just press save product, slap a name on it, description kind of thing, and it's ready to go, which is cool. What I like about the Printify is that they have all of their non beta products. The beta products don't have mockups yet, but all of their main products have the mockups, so which is cool. You get to see what they all look like. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's good. See, you can enable personalization if you have the field on there in the editing or in the edit part of it. If we added the field, they could also put their own customization on the product if they wanted to. So like Alex, we could do the 100K mug, and then we could put a field on it, and you can actually put your name on it and customize it if you want, or anybody could literally customize it. So Sunny could customize it, Bishak could customize it. Anybody who wanted to pick up that mug because they thought it was cool could essentially put their own name on it. I know it's specifically just for you, but I'm just saying, like, and then I have to pay you royalties for that. So when other people buy it, then I have to give you something for it because it was partially your design. Okay, so mug, pajama pants. Double check those pants real quick. I think we did pretty good on that. They don't have the 3D for this. I was like, I want to see if they have the 3D for the pants, but they don't. Yeah, okay. This turned out good. The Mrs. Tahoe was talking to me. I think it was this. Was that this morning, babe? Or at some point she's like, "Oh, you should make a top for it. Make it like a set." I was like, "Oh, that's not a bad idea. Like a whole PJ set would be cool." Okay, let's switch over. Let's switch over to Dungeon Protocols here. Are you still with us, Alex? Do you have time to go over and critique the pants that we put together? Make some adjustments. That is the question of the day. In the meantime, we are going to... Where would that be? Ornament, seasonal, home decor, balls and dominoes, glassware. There it is, mugs. We're going to go look at the mugs and see what mugs we have available to us. We could print on, they have color changing mugs and stuff too. They have like camping mugs. We definitely have a bunch of options. Oh, they got clear ones now too. Okay, so yeah, see how this one says early access? There won't be a preview that you can see when you use Printify early access ones. Any of these ones that are, oh, that's wild. I love when you just hover over them and they show you a little preview of what it where the design can go. The clear one is kind of cool. Interesting. Oh, they got steins too. Insulated coffee mugs, I would not recommend those. Jumbo ones. Accent mugs. Okay, so they have like the latte ones, the fluted ones. Oh, they have gold and silver? Hey, they got a lot of different kind of mugs on here. Another clear one, that's an early access one still. There's a frosted beer mug one. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about the accented mug ones. I don't like that the inside is color, but no, my mouse does this where it goes back up. Or just normal mugs. Some of them have giganto handles on them too. Got 2 pages of mugs. Oh, there's a little heart-shaped handle mug. Oh, there's a mason? You can do mason jars? Baby, we can customize mason jars. Mason jar mugs. Magic mugs. Those are the color changing ones. There's another color changing one. Another stein. Another latte. And another frosted one. That one's early access as well. I feel like these are, okay, only ships from Australia and New Zealand. That's the other thing we have to look out for, is these ones that ship from out of country, the shipping on them is going to be a crap ton. So definitely want to pay attention to where the mugs are coming from too. It's like they all look very similar, but depending on where you live, if you're in the United States, picking one from a state in the US would definitely be better than these ones that are like in the EU. California, EU. Yeah, all of these ones should be in the US. They don't have the little thing at the bottom of them. Okay, here we go. Ships UK, EU. Yeah, so it's like we just have to be careful with some of those. So, okay, so your top choices are going to be ones that are closer to you for sure. Okay, so, ooh, Alex, I have an idea. Let's see what options that they have for these accented. They do have a purple one. We're going to play with that a little bit. So that should be the inside of the mug too. Oh, we can choose the inside and the outside. Interesting. Okay, I kind of like that. Let's see. I think I want to make this black though. Can we make the inside black? Oh, we can. Yeah. I think that might be the better bet, because if we're going to put that design on there, put the 100K Krypton lands on there, right? I think we want the purple. because then the black for the inside kind of gives it that black hole feeling. I think that's kind of fun. I think that's pretty cool. We'll see what it looks like. You see it in the preview. I wish it didn't have the little white. That kind of bothers me a little bit. Yeah. The black hole middle. I could technically... It's so weird that the handle is black, the inside is black, but there's that white stripe where they can't print that little white stripe there. That's so funky. I could make a pattern that fades into white so then it doesn't seem so jarring, but I don't know. Let's create a pattern. Let's go vertical brick. Similar. Let's make these tight. Horizontal and vertical. I think we want to do... Oh, wait, we have two different options. Okay, hold on. I'll do this. Let's do this guy. Let's make this one the pattern. Vertical, make it tiny. Let's change our spacing. Yeah, like that. Get that a little bit tighter. And what the... Don't do that. Uh-oh. Pick the correct one. Yeah, something like that. See what our 3D preview looks like. Ooh, the other thing I have to ask Mr. Alex is if he's right-handed or left-handed. Because if we make it... We could do two. Let's do two. I want the beauty of the Graviton lands to show up. Good morning, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. Can I eat some of your cereal?
Sure, you are more than welcome to eat some of my cereal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, like that. You get two Graviton lands, 100Ks for the price of one. This way, if you're right-handed, it's facing out towards everybody, and if you're left-handed, it's facing out towards everybody. So, left-handed, right-handed. Just so everybody, make sure everybody knows that you get that 100K. Yeah, it's not bad. I hate that little white spot, though. Yeah, do you see it, Sunny? Well, I mean, you don't see it right now because I'm looking up the other mock-up, but... Hopefully you heard some, or if not all, of the explanation of what I was doing with it. There we go. I like it, Picasso. Turn on nicely. Yeah, I'm trying to decide, so... This is cool. If I want to make... So it's right and left-handed right now, right? So you can, depending on which hand you hold the cup with, the Graviton Lance 100K is facing out so people can see it. The question is we also have the ability to do this personalization thing. We could do like, how do I explain this? We can add this field that people could then print stuff on their own. So we could make a little space here, and then like if somebody wanted to put their gamer tag like WeirMrAlex or Sunny Ruth or B-Shack, they could put in their own customization, and it would print it on the mug as well, kind of thing. I think that's kind of, you know, trying to figure out if that would be cool or not. $256 character limit. No, I think we want to limit that to let's just put my name on there for now. If it was on the handle, yeah, I wish. No, this is all basic stuff, so it's not going to be able to do on the handle. I think like 15 characters I want to limit. I was thinking like turning it this way. Kind of doing like that. And then we would take the Graviton, make it a little bit smaller. I'd probably have to make a box or something like that for the name so that we can make sure that it was going to stand out. Yeah, it's not too bad. It kind of stands out a little bit. Let's look at the preview and see if it shows up there. Yeah, see, it kind of blends in a little bit, so we definitely have to do something to it to make it stand out a little bit. That's kind of the idea, is like, if we could add the customization option, then people can pick it up and customize it to their own names and stuff like that too. I can limit how many characters it can be. Not like it matters, but it might be a thing that I don't put the custom text on there too, so just depends. We could choose fonts too. Nice. Anton Emotion Archive. The auto wide one was interesting. That's the one we put on the pants. Kind of like that one. Inside the cup would be like a surprise. That would be cool. There's definitely some stuff that I feel like Printify, if they really wanted to do custom stuff, they could do. That would be the smart way to do things, right? Whether or not that they're capable of that, I don't know. I think that, so like Printify acts kind of like the intermediary, and they have subcontracted out print companies and product companies and stuff like that, and that's who are on the website that you can then customize stuff, and then you'd submit your files to Printify, and then they ship them to the printer distributor, and then it gets printed and then sent to you, kind of thing. So they're like, they don't really have a choice on what are the options per se, but they partner with a lot of different companies to get it all set up. I don't care about that. I'm just checking my options if there was some kind of like ability to put a drop shadow on this or anything like that, but it does not look like there is an ability to do that. Yeah, no real customization on that. I'd have to make a box or something to really kind of make that stand out. Because it's kind of like there at the moment, but it's not. What I should do, I think I can add the text. I don't want to do that. Don't need the AI. Let's switch this to, oh, I have an idea. Let's switch that to that purple. Graphics, no graphics. We just want a simple shape, but I don't think we can just put shapes on here. I don't think that's part of the options. Do text. Templates. That template ended up not working at all. Shutterstock is just going to be random stuff. Fiverr, we don't want right now. We don't have the ability to just add shapes, which is fine. We can do let's just add a text box here. No, not like basic font. Maybe that one. Have an idea. Yep, like that. Because we already have a white slot on the other side. Maybe we just kind of play off of that a little bit. And we do something like that. And then your custom text goes on there. Ooh. Nope, that's centered alright. Something like that. So now it kind of matches, right? Yeah. I dig that. Look at that. That's kind of cool. We'll bring up the preview real quick and then we're going to do ads here shortly. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. A little ribbon there. Alright, stream, we are coming up on our first ad break here in about 30 seconds or so. At least it's telling me ads are coming in 30 seconds, but it's usually a little delayed before they show up. But during the ad break, we take a 3-minute break, and I pause what I'm working on so that you guys don't miss anything. And then once the ads are done, we come back and we keep going from there. So definitely stick with us, and we will be right back here shortly. I might have to go get something. Jeez, that was a really quick ad break this time. Wow. Didn't even get time to think. After these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. I know I want Alex to come back because I want his opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab something to drink so I don't cough on you guys again in the middle of stream.
Sunny_Ruth says big stretch.
Okay, I'm doing the stretch over by the refrigerator. Oh, okay, I'm doing the stretches. I'm doing it, Sunny. I'm doing them for you. The white scare throws me off, but I see why it's there. Yeah, it's like I can do a black strip, which would be cool too, and then I can make the wording white. I was just kind of trying to mimic the other side, which has that white stripe on it too, where they can't fully get the print to go all the way through. So, like if you can't fight it, join it, or use it somehow, right? Like try to figure out how to make it work in a certain way. Yeah, make it a little bit more symmetrical, or kind of play off of each other, right? That little white stripe's going to be there, add another white stripe somewhere to balance it out. Kind of the idea. Funny part about all this is I'll make all this stuff and then I'm just going to be draining WeirMrAlex's bank account. Essentially, I'm just making products for my friends and draining them dry. 7 Nation armor with all these white stripes. That's funny. Ad break is almost done. 3 minutes feels like it should be longer than that. Feels like less. It feels like less. Like the 3 minutes of ad break feels, when you're creating the content, feels super quick. But on the other end, if you're watching the ads, it's super long and super boring. So it's a weird dynamic. I don't feel it on my end, where you guys definitely feel it on your end way more. And I know I feel that way when I watch ads, and I'm like, ugh, I want to skip this so badly. Okay. Hello, mouse. Oh, my mouse turned off. Hold on. Please hold. We are reconnecting. Hey, there we go. Yeah, let's flop it. Sunny, let's see what it looks like if we do. It's this one. I want to change the color. Let's change it to black. Let's just preview out the black. Okay, so I want to make a call out here. I put together, when I set up the Chill Hop playlist thing, I signed up for their thing, so I had to put their little advertisement on the stream or in the description of the streams and the YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I went through and I found 447 songs, which is like 19 hours and 30 minutes of music, right? Crap ton of songs. But it feels like it always picks some of the same songs over and over again. Like, I've heard this one a ton over the streams. It's so weird. I kind of like the black, Sunny. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the black. I kind of dig that. Yeah, I think that's better. Well, that's the thing, is they have albums available, and so I just went through and just snagged a whole bunch of albums from them. I could put more albums in there because they have even more in there, but there's got to be at least 15 or so albums in here, each with like 10. I don't know, it says 400 songs, so I don't even know how many I snagged, but there's 450 songs essentially in there. This one pops up often. Yeah, see, this bothers me. Okay, so we kind of have an idea for what we want the mug to look like, right? Like, this is looking pretty good kind of stuff. We like the... Why did it change that? That is so weird. The preview is still good. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, anyways. I think we have an idea here. I don't think this is the correct mug for this. So, let's just try this. We're going to save this for the moment. Yeah, that's fine. Because you can customize what the inside color is of the mug. I'm going to go back to my products. Go back to edit design. Hold on, we're going to do this again. So save product. Should take me to... Oh, it didn't take me to the other screen. No. Anyways, we'll just go through them. You can choose the inside colors. You can have pink, red, light blue, orange, purple, the yellow. So you can actually choose which color you would like to have on the inside for this type of mug. So save this as a draft. It has a personalization option. Well, I think we don't want to do just the straight black mug. I think that was the mistake. I should have just, if I was going to have the insides be the black color, then might as well just make the whole thing. Oh, you can change the whole... Okay, so that's the background color. Does that mean the inside is still black? Okay, the inside's still... Okay. We're on to something. It took me a minute, but that's okay. I want to pattern that. I want to do it like this. I want to make it tight. Tight, like that. Right. Then we want to add the 1K. Centered. Duplicate that. We're going to adjust it here in a second. Okay, so last time I added a text file. Still no objects available. We'll put giant I in there. That's centered like that, and then we can put the personalization text in there. And we put WeirMrAlex as our placeholder text at the moment. Change it to that purple. I wonder what it would look like, the light purple. Shaded it. And then we changed it to, I think it was, audio wide, because I kind of like that text. Okay, so that's centered there. Yeah, even in the 3D preview, that's the one. Dang, so much better. Okay, I'm gonna preview this out so you can see it.
Sorry.
Yeah, so much cooler. Yeah, so that's good. And then when we turn it to the other side, we don't have the stupid white stripe. The design stops, but at least it's consistent, right? Come on, mock-ups, don't fail me now. There we go. Yeah, so much better. It doesn't have that white bar on it, so I think that's better. I think the other one, the design went further up on the mug. Am I wrong? The purple went all the way up to the lip. I'd have to look, but yeah, I think so. The color change, or the color mug one that had, the accent mug, it works if you have a design that basically works on a white background. I think that would be better, and the accent is just kind of fun because the accent will be the inside and the handle. But if you don't want that white box around the handle, you kind of have to have a design that works with a white background kind of thing. Yeah, I think that works better. Use that black hole vibe, I think. And then it can be customized too. You too, Sonny, could have your own Graviton Lance 100k mug. Okay. Yeah. I like a Picasso. I think I want to make the name a little bit bigger. Make sure it's centered. Definitely want to do only 15 characters. Oops. Interesting, the preview does not work. Does it work like this? No. This is just the limitations. Space that gets it. It's the space. That's funny. There we go. I figured out how to force it to do what we wanted it to do. That's funny. Preview that and see. Okay, so this will be the interesting part. We kind of have it mocked up, right? But when you go through, you actually have more options for mock-ups and stuff you can pick for depending on what the product is. You can also upload your own as well. Okay, so mug. There we go. Since you add a personalized layer, In designing the product, it cannot be disabled. Okay, so that means gamer tag names, gamer tag. Little or nickname. We won't capitalize gamer tag, even though it should be. Let's not. We don't want a catchphrase or anything like that. We just want to tell them, make it a name, gamer tag, or nickname, something like that. What's up? Okay. $100. Okay, black mug. There we go. Okay, we're gonna publish it and we're gonna try it out on the website and see if it works. Because I think the accent mug just doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't work with that white box that pops up on it. That, and you can choose all these other colors that you can put on the handle and stuff like that. And that's just kind of breaks what the design was for it. Yeah, I think this version was the worst version. Okay, cool. I think we can get rid of that one then. Delete. Goodbye. Okay, so we want to visit store. We want to try this. Personalize it. We want to add Tahoe anime. We'll capitalize the A in anime. Oh, it's not going to preview it though. Oh, and personalization is free. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to add the personalization to the... I was hoping there's a button or something I can press that would give me the details of that, but not going to show me anything else different. Oh, literally somebody called me on my phone and hung up on me at the same time. Let's double check that real quick. I've been getting tons and tons of spam calls recently. I'm not 100% sure why. I thought it might be people trying to get a hold of me for other side work that I've been putting out to do, but every time the phone number is completely different, so that is definitely a scam. Those are spammers. Okay, whatever that was. And they'll know. I don't do spam or scam content, so that's not me. Cool, yeah, I think that mug kind of looks cool. And you can customize it, so. The question then becomes, do we do that with the pants too? Or do we just leave those just straight for MrAlex with his customization? Or do we customize it? Personalize. We never did get a a word back about whether or not what he wanted to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's got 11. Do the same thing. We'll do 15. How many characters is your 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that's 14. Let's make that 14. Okay, so we can get rid of, oh, but we want to change that to audio wide. Audio wide. There we go. We can get rid of this. There we go. So I used to work with Redbubble and use their site for making my own made-to-order kind of products, stuff like this, but it definitely didn't have the ability to do a whole lot of this kind of stuff with it, which is super nice that you can do this, make the mock-ups, and see all the stuff. Dots. Oh, it doesn't give me the dots for this one. You can only do one customization? Only one personalizable text layer could be added per design. Okay. Question is, do I just leave it on one leg? That's on the left leg. I think he was saying on the right leg he wanted it. Alex, we need you back. We need to know. Yeah, do we want the name on the right leg or the left leg? Which reminds me, before I forget, I want to go back up. Where did Sunny put that? Bye, Michelle. I'm gonna grab the name. I'm using that name. Double cheeked up. Graviton Lance pants. We'll just put these in commas because I can. So this is the name. This is definitely the name. Double cheeked up Graviton Lance pants. I want to make sure that that's known by everybody. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of fun. The mug is published. Pants are not yet, though. Thinking... I think I want to do... Yeah, let's just do a bestseller mug here. Good. Good, don't need that. Go to number 3. Let's put a 10 spacing between them. 10%. 10%. That's kind of cool. Kind of dig that a little bit. Okay, so, but I gotta move the pattern a little bit. Let's see. Do I want to make them smaller to make that work? Oh, it's so close. What I'm trying to do is end the pattern design. There we go. Oh, that's too many. Okay, so if we do it like that, then the pattern on the mug ends with that white edge and blends into the white instead of having like a bunch of little designs cut off. It's kind of cool, kind of like it. Kind of fun. Okay, if you're watching this, whoever's watching this, Sunny, Alex, P-Shack, don't look, because I think I have an idea for the Christmas card. I think it's gonna have these on it this year. Yeah, I have an idea for it. This is giving me vibes on what I want to do this year for the card. What's up? Like my little best dressed
mug?
Yeah.
Cute.
It's kind of cool, huh? I didn't know Mrs. Saho is here. She's looking at the stuff, but you can do a 3D model of it down here in the bottom left-hand corner. And you can spin it around and see.
That's neat.
Right? Okay, so we'll save this one.
Yeah, where's my Little Things products?
Or that, we haven't gotten there yet.
Oh.
I'll show you the other couple things that we...
I don't want to see Alex's butt.
Oh, you don't want to see the
Pajamas.
butt one? I made him a mug.
Okay. That's better than a butt pajama.
No, it's a butt pajamas and a mug. So, but he can actually, anybody can customize and put their name on it.
Okay.
So, it's the same thing, Graviton Lance, 100K for him. And then we do have the pants. The pajama pants.
Oh, they're disturbing.
No, they're not.
They're disturbing.
They're not disturbing. They're great.
That's disturbing.
I hope he has...
I guess it's better than just one in the front.
I guess it is better than just one in the front. Has she seen the double-cheeked up Graviton Lance pants? Yeah, that's the name of them.
Double-cheeked. Okay.
Double-cheeked up. Look. Double-cheeked up Graviton Lance pants. That's the name of these pants. You can personalize those as well.
Oh, you can have your name on your ass.
You can have your name on your ass,
Okay.
but...
Graviton Lance pants?
Yeah, Dad made pajama pants.
Dude, that's like my main gun. I need to.
But he put 2 of them on your cheeks.
Do you want?
Oh, I've made cheek merch too. I'm so glad you also made cheek.
So here's our
The cute mug.
the cute mug. Finally got that figured out. But do you want to see the pants, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some.
You can personalize them with your gamer tag on them too.
Really?
Yes.
That's an option for it to buy.
Yes.
And they're purple.
So they're purple. They have the 100k Graviton Lance on them. And then the back has 2 cheeked up. So it definitely,
Wow.
And-
Might have to invest.
invest in our Graviton.
Where does
Lance.
your name go?
It goes on the side. So it actually goes up the leg.
Sexy.
Yeah.
So
They-
I can put one that says Mrs. Tahoe.
Yeah. Mrs. Tahoe was here, yeah.
You can... Was here. Okay.
I can't wait for Alex, if he does end up buying these pants and wears them around, I can't wait for him to have
Your son's about to go buy a pair right now.
somebody come into his life and see them at some point and be like, what are those? And then he has to explain all of this to them. But yeah, that's what I did this morning.
Highly productive.
Highly productive, highly productive. Hey, there...
You haven't made something go across my cheekies yet.
Well, we had some troubles with trying to make it so that it goes
You don't want
across.
500.
I want 500 things. Yeah. Okay, we're making pajama pants for you with the across the booty. See, I thought I was out of the Destiny game, but it's pulling me back in again. Pulls me back in. Oh man. Alright, where were we? Mug. We got distracted. Mrs. Tahoe distracted us. Yes, you're dead. I didn't say you weren't adorable. Okay, do we want to add... Want to do something like that? Do we just leave it like with the best dressed card on there and just people who know, or do we put the best dressed on there? Tell them? Questions. I don't know if this adds anything to it for us. Definitely have to find a good font for it, though. Get out of these. Let's go into the Mii's. Or Black Ops one. Nope, definitely not that. Oh, they have a Bungie one. Let's 3D preview that just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it needs it. We're just kind of messing around right now. It does make me interested in some of the other designs. I have one here. Let's see. Got the engrams. Got the DPS. I don't know. May have to mess with this later. I think I'm gonna go back to the Stitched Tales stuff for the moment. I can make a mug out of the dice, the ghost dice, too. The dice ghost. Let's see, what do I have in here? Oh, I do have my black mug in there. The Tahoe Anime. I have 3 stores. Tahoe Anime store, DPS store, and the Stitched Tales store, so. Yeah, it's a big mug. It's a me! Okay. The question is, got pants, they're talking about not a tank top, not a skirt, sportswear, not bottoms, swimwear, shoes, not sweatshirts. Tank tops would be these guys. I don't think they really have pajama tops. I don't think that's an option. Because this was just straight bottoms, because this was like everything. They don't have kids, men's. I guess t-shirts? Maybe t-shirts. I think the best I would be able to do would be do a t-shirt. Itsumi Mario is supposed to be Super Mario. Itsumi Mario. What do you mean by that? No, that's what he says. Itsumi Mario. He doesn't say it's a me Mario. Itsumi, yeah, it is Japanese. You're not wrong. It just kind of got taken over. Like people thought he was just telling everybody, it's me, Mario. No, my name is for Super Mario, which I've heard translates to super or Super Mario, which would make sense. Itsumi. Itsumi. You break it up. 2, 2, 2. Japanese is fun. They do that where they break them into those little blocks like that. So it's either 2 or 3 syllables per block and how you say it. I was like mind blown. You didn't know that? Holy shit, how did I know that? I don't know how I knew that. Probably saw a reel for it or something on Instagram at some point. And was just like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Not for the longest time. It's understandable. Most things end up like that, where they start in a foreign country, and by the time they get to the U.S., I'm gonna use a word here. They've bastardized some of it, taken away some of the culture and the whatever to make it into. Well, there's pajamas. Oh, they do have sets. Okay, they do have them. They take them and then they rework them and change the wordings and stuff like that to make it all American friendly. Hawaiian shirt. They have Hawaiian shirts? We could make WeirMrAlex a Graviton Lance 100K Hawaiian shirt. Oh, it's an early access. No! Oh. Yeah, it's a me. That's what I thought too for the longest time, and then I'd seen something video somewhere that said, no, it's Itsumi. It's a Japanese word. And I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense now. I'm glad for it, but I'm also sad at the same time because I've got Italian relatives as well, so I'm like, lost another one. Damn. So the joke then, or I wouldn't say a joke, but is he really an Italian plumber then? Or does that just kind of came out because of the accent and them thinking that's what he was saying? Is he really just a Japanese plumber in disguise as an Italian plumber? Tune in next time. Well, there's the mustache too. What? Nobody else can have a mustache? I guess just Japanese people don't typically have mustaches. They stay pretty clean shaven for the most part. See, I have to rep my Irish heritage, so I've got the beard and stuff like that. Don't ever. No, they used to have. The thing is, like, they used to have mustaches and stuff. They were definitely much thinner. Back in the day, they would definitely train them to be much thinner in a lot of ways. The interesting thing about being like in I don't say profession, but being an art student for all those years in college and everywhere else was like we had to sit in a class for 3 hours and we would look at slides of paintings and sculptures and everything else, like, and then just be able to study them. We just 3 hours twice a week, 500 slides, freaking week or whatever it was. It was ridiculous. So looking back at a lot of the old ink paintings and stuff like that from Japan and stuff like that, no, they had mustaches. They just were much different stylings of them for sure. They don't have like a PJ shirt by itself, but they do have that set. I was just looking at them before, now I'm actually reading them. Suede? Do they have a suede one? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Let me see. No, I guess I could be. I was definitely wrong. They have whole different styles. No different than us. They did paint a lot of geishas back in the day, though. And a lot of landscapes. Landscapes were definitely my favorite back in the my art history days. To double check that I was saying the right things. Meep. I don't know about modern, if mustaches and stuff are still a thing or not. I don't know.
500 little things.
Oh yeah, we can do that. I would put that on. They don't have a PJ top by itself. They have a PJ set, but it comes with shorts.
Cute.
But you can print the top and the bottom. It's probably going to be 100% Okay, no, it's 95% polyester, 5% spandex. So exactly like the PJ pants that Michelle wears around the chocolate cap one. So I do have that saved, so we could definitely mess around with that at some point. You want to do you have a product you have in mind for the 500 little things logo?
I want a sticker and I want a shirt.
You want a shirt? Do you want to pick a shirt or... Because there's a ton of them. Yeah, I know you don't wear too many t-shirts, but they... You want tank tops? They do have them, they will pop up in here, should be. I don't know what that is. Like, it can be printed on. We can look at it. And they have different colors. So these are all the different colors that they would have. Yep, and they're all in the US, so they don't have the extra shipping on them. I mean, you could try it and see, or we could type one up, but...
Yeah.
Oh, it already came up with the yellow one. It's like, we know.
We know what you're putting on.
We know what you're putting on. I'm assuming this one. Yeah, I like that.
It's so cute.
It's interesting. It's just a big block, which is funny.
I almost wonder if it'd be cute on the back of the shirt.
I can swap it to the back.
And then you make it really little on the front.
Because you don't want the... You do want the front. Just make it smaller.
Yeah.
We almost have to have a secondary logo where it's a different shape.
I agree.
Yeah.
Something little on the front would be way cuter. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's adorable like that. I don't like huge.
I'm sorry, say that again? With the motions? You don't like huge what? I think this, no. I think you definitely put... Put them in there like that.
Make that better. I love that.
You like that?
Yeah. I see it on the wheels. I'm okay with not having the words on the front.
I know, I want to try it.
Oh, okay. I like
Don't
it.
dissuade me.
I like it.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm telling you what to do.
Look, you may be my manager, but you're not my manager. That doesn't make any sense. Like that?
Without the 5 little thing.
You just want the characters on there?
Because it says it on the back all nice and big.
Gotcha.
You.
So we can pick the other... I don't know if I like the green. Blue's okay.
I just like the yellow. And how about the smoke? Yeah, I like that and the yellow.
You don't like the other ones?
No.
The green I don't like.
Oh, I don't like the blue and the purple.
The blue is okay.
Yeah,
Okay, no blue,
no purple.
no purple. Oh, it works with this, but the back with that yellow doesn't work.
What do you mean? Why not?
That's fine. Oh, I mean with the purple.
Yeah.
It didn't
No,
work.
black and yellow look fine. If you could get the black one, I could get the yellow one.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Wait, I have to... Oh, the yellow matched the back of the 500 things. Yeah, it does. We're kind of like...
It's
like,
really
oh,
cute.
cool. Happy accident.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I love it. Thank you.
It's very basic at the moment, but... Wait,
like basic.
you like basic? Oh, you're so basic. Why are you so
like
basic? Alright. I wonder if there are other mock-ups. I don't have any of the people mock-ups for the backside. They don't have any other options. Okay. Sometimes they have other ones, and you can actually add your own mock-ups too. I'm just gonna save that as a draft for now. I think it needs some more. It needs some more work for sure. I have an idea for another mug here, but we need to do. We need to go to our favorites. We need to pick this mug. Our design. We need to details. Oh, they don't have a product and design guides. Double check bleed area of design. Please make sure your design covers entire. This includes cartoon correct. Otherwise, your sides of your product. Important design elements should remain within the safe edges. They don't have a file for the spoopies. Most of the time on a product like this, they'll have the ability to go here. That's the one I grabbed. Just grab this one. Yes, this design a template. You want to design a template. This way you can get it perfectly matched up. Okay, so that's for that one, which looks very similar to that one. It's just a 15-ounce mug. It's 11, these are 15. Okay, so there's the 11 there. No, let's do the 11. Yeah, see, there's a design template. We're gonna download that. Let's see what it's got. Oh, it does have an Adobe Illustrator file in there. Yay! Sometimes you never know what you're gonna get when these files. Yes. Okay. So we'll switch back to Illustrator. You guys can see what's going on here. This is the template we just downloaded, right? We can go into... I thought of something the other day when I saw it. Go into my postcards. All postcard designs. Copy. Don't need that. Are you sure you want to convert colors to destination document with a color profile that doesn't match the current RGB workspace? Yes, that's fine.
Excuse me.
Salud. But I think what I want to do... And there we go, what I just pulled. Is this all put together? No, it shouldn't be. That's not what I want. Okay, yeah, that's correct. That's the pattern. It's fine. I'm going to pull this out to the edge. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye, stream.
This is Tyler says, bye stream. To see if I can remember. I've got the pattern, I think it's on here. Have to look. When we did this on the last stream, Vern helped me be able to get this pattern built for the waves in the background. I could definitely fake it if I wanted to, but should be, yeah, there it is. Made it big though. I'll try to keep it smaller if I can. So I might have to do some funky dory stuff with it. I think that's what the issue is having. Oops, what is that? What is that? I think I can just stretch this. Yeah, it'll just stretch the whole thing. It won't. Like, at least that's keeping the container of it. Let's see, what does it say? 30% on normal. That's fine. That 30%. Yeah, it's not bad. Stream, we are coming up on our second ad break here shortly. Copy that and get rid of it for now. Okay, give it its own layer so that we can mess around with it. Yeah, we are going to be doing our second ad break here, so go get some snacks, go to the bathroom, and we will see you on the other side of 3 minutes. Oh, we did a thing. Why am I so tired? Holy shit. The ads were super fast today for some reason. They did not want to wait. They're just like, we're doing it now. We're gonna watch the ads now. Alright. Fun. Good times. I do need to go get a snack. Went on a walk this morning, came back, posted stuff for the stream, didn't eat breakfast, so I'm a little behind on that today. But that's okay. Ooh, snap, crackle, pop. Streamlabs wants to send me some hot deals. I don't care. That's new. Just going through, making sure everything's working correctly. Tacos! We had tacos last night. We had white people tacos last night for dinner. They were yummy. I did try... So we fry our own shells. We buy just normal corn tortillas. And I fry them in olive oil. But for some reason, I went to throw in... We do like 50-50, so I like them when I crispify them and make them crunchy. I like the crunchy ones, but the family likes them a little bit softer, so I'll make a batch of both, right? Some crispy ones, especially at the very beginning when the oil is nice and hot, and then less crispy as the oil cools off. So, but I went to throw in that first shell last night into the oil, and it hit like just right where it pushed the oil up the side of the pan and drenched two of my fingers, burning hot oil. And luckily I just literally like threw my hand straight into the sink into the cold water. But it was like, in all the years that I've made my own at-home tacos and stuff like that, I've never had the oil like jump out of the pan like that. Like, it was crazy. And I've dealt with like shells and stuff like that have a little moisture in them, popping and stuff like that. This was just like it had fallen just right into the oil to capture enough of it that once the center finally hit, it squirted it out, like it pushed it into like a whoosh that jumped out of the pan kind of thing. That was fun. I was like, okay. New thing to watch out for. Yeah, lots of videos in the DPS chat today. That's good. I like both. So I like crunchy corn tortillas. I like the soft corn tortillas that I make. I also like soft flour tortillas as well. Those are really good. But there's a taco place here close to us that we really, really like, and I don't know what it is, how they grill their meat or anything like that, but it is so fucking delicious. I want them to teach me, but I don't want to. I don't want to be like, give me your secrets. But I want them damn secrets is what I want. Yeah, corn. Corn tortillas. Flour is more for burritos, I would like. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't mind like flour tacos, flour tortilla tacos. Those are more like the Taco Bell tacos. Soft tacos they make there are flour tortillas. But no. If I'm gonna go get like real tacos, authentic tacos anywhere, no, they have to be the double layered corn tortillas. It's gotta have the cilantro on it. It's gotta have, you know, wedge of lime with it. All of that stuff. It's gotta have all the good stuff with it. And I'm not like I don't like tomatoes at all. But if they put pickled tomatoes on there, yeah, I'm good. I love that. Certain things. It's the Spanish inside of me. I got a lot of stuff inside of me. Spanish, Italian, Irish, Scottish. Got a lot of that. I'm just all over the place. Sour cream. I'll do cheese. Sour cream and guacamole. Onion, yes. No avocado. You have to be pickled tomatoes, not normal tomatoes. I'll do the cilantro, cheese. What else have I had in them before? Gotta have the lime. Gotta have. I love the beans and the rice that comes with them too on the side. I love me a green, a salsa verde. Enchilada. Those are really good. I already have my... You're making me hungry. Fuck. God damn it, Sonny. Can't believe you sent me a video of you eating tacos. Now I'm mad. I'm happy for you, but I'm mad too. Because I didn't get tacos. And now I really want tacos. I know I needed proof. No cilantro, no onions, no spicy. I'll take spicy too. Oh, that's the other thing. When we go to our taco place here, they have the salsas and the chips and stuff like that too. And I love the spicy salsa. Like, I buy habanero salsa just for myself here at home. So good. So they're not going to line up and poop nuggets. I want the loops to be that small, but I don't know how to do it. I know there's a way to change the pattern, but I don't always remember how to do it. Not the swatches, that is one option. Let's see. Is there a pattern window? Pattern options. There it is. That's not gonna help me. Boop. Swatches. Group. Swatch libraries. Edit pattern. There we go. I like my limes to be generous, not dried up with little to no juice. Exactly right. I want to taste that lime on there. Do that. I'm gonna change it. Size tile to art. Move tile with art. It's 5 by 5, 1 by 1. 9 by 9. Maybe it was the 5 by 5 that was fucking it up. I don't know. Yep, fucked it up. There we go. I'll try the 9 by 9 and see if that does anything. Dim copies 70%. Show tile edge. Show swatch bounds. Okay, so there's got to be a confirmation screen here, right? Yes, there it is. Done. Pick. Yeah, same. Okay, didn't change that. There's the pattern options. There was a way to grow and change the pattern. Like if I want it to be smaller, I should be able to just, like, should be a set pattern. That's right. Pattern. Overlap. The swatch bounds. I don't want to see the swatch bounds. Yeah, now I really want tacos. Thanks, honey. Appreciate that. 5 by 5. Pattern tile tool? What is that? I don't care about that. Thought there was a way. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Cancel. Maybe it's a hold. I can make that. All right. You should be able to make the patterns, keep the pattern consistent, but make it smaller, essentially. It should keep repeating, but you should be able to scale this down inside of that frame, and it should be Resize a pattern to basically select the object with the pattern fill, then use the scale to transform panel with the scale dialog box. You can choose the scale, the object, and pattern together. The pattern itself by adjusting the scaling option. Please hold stream. We're doing some research real quick. Oh, is that literally how you do it? Transform, scale. No, that does the whole thing. Aha, there it is. Let's go down to 50%. Not too small. We figured it out. Figured it out, chat. We did it. Ta-da! And it only took 2 seconds to figure out. Cool, much better. My question is, do I want to leave this on there, or do I want to... change it? We could try it out and see, kind of thing. So move some of these stars around a little bit. Here. Yeah, maybe something like that. Let's just save that out for this moment. We'll put it onto the product and we'll see what it looks like. Sometimes you have to test the waters a little bit. So back to Safari. Bam. And this. That is the wrong one. This one. It should be the correct size. Yep, move that all the way across. Do 3D preview. Yeah, that works actually pretty good. I think I might change out him in the middle. I might put the... Well, it's actually not a bad looking bug like that. I think I want to take him for reading and maybe grab the one from the stickers. There should be one that is a Namaste one where he's sitting on his little pillow. think we might want to pull that one instead. Yeah, let's switch back to Illustrator for a second here. Base, body, part of pillow, background, where's the pillow at? There? That one? So I want 2, 3, 4. Not that one. So I want to select all, copy. You don't need the postcard anymore. You do want the mug though. Yes, it's fine. Wait, did it change his color? Yeah, okay. I just had to change it back to CMYK. Yeah, I like that better. So let's get rid of this. Let's group this together. Let's group this together. Namaste, yeah. Namaste here. Alright. Let's group this real quick. Center it, because that's centered there. It's centered vertically too. Trying to figure out if I want to change how the words work. I could put them back kind of centered over top of him. And then it kind of flows together a little bit. So anytime you're like doing a design like this, like building it nice and big is good, but always double check like what it feels like, what it looks like in the little preview too, because that's like a far away kind of take. It kind of gives you a little bit more of an idea of what it looks like from a distance. It has that flow through it or not. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think I need to move this guy though. That's right in the way. That's good. That's good. Nothing conflicting with that stuff. Yeah, there we go. Just had to kind of move the stars around a little bit. There's one there. Make sure there are no other ones that are just mysteriously... Nope, okay, we're good. Yeah, not bad. Let's save that for the moment. Don't forget, everybody, to save your files frequently and often. Don't want to mess that up. We've already run across that once in a stream. I don't want to do it again. Actually, several times. Crashes happen. They are not fun. Let's put this one down here. We need to turn it. No, that did not work. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want that. I want the other one. Let's sniff. I'm not touching that one. I'm grabbing. I want to grab this thing. Let me grab. No! Oh my gosh. Aggravating. Before it crashes on me, I'm going to save it. Don't need this one. Already pulled what we needed from that. The little stars being. This is why I put them on separate layers. I don't. Otherwise, then it starts getting aggravating. Copy. Get rid of that. Paste. Okay, now the only thing I should be able to grab is that. Yikes. Sometimes. I'm telling you. Okay, let's export that out. We'll try that in, place that one. Dupe. Okay. Swap back over to Safari. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of it out of here too. Do a new upload. Yeah, better. Yeah, I think that's better, for sure. Namaste. My daughter has a t-shirt that says Namaste in bed. It's funny. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Hard part is like if you don't, those like you can see this is stretched across the mug. This one faces this direction, so this one faces this direction. This one faces this direction. Like you get kind of the layout of what's going on here. That's what this is showing us. But if you put it. If you face it center, any kind of your designs, then when you're like using the cup, the design is facing in a weird direction, right? It's not facing out and it's not facing towards you. So these two ones, that's why they have these lines on here. This one faces, if you're left-handed, it faces towards you. If you're right-handed, this faces towards you. So that's kind of why on those other mugs I did double designs so that it has it works both directions, right-handed, left-handed, front and back. So no, I think it works pretty good though. Right. I think that works. Let's publish that one. See how that goes. Look at that. Couple mugs, pair of pants, actually several pair of pants. We did some things today. A lot of times, like, you design some stuff, like the Illustrator one here, and then you can reuse it for a bunch of different things. You just have to kind of move things around and stuff like that.
Sunny_Ruth
Hey,
pet
thank
the
you,
furry
Sunny.
friend.
Thank you for petting Sora. Hopefully she's still not outside. Need to go double check that. Okay, so we've got 19 days left in our special treat for a furry friend here. We are currently at 16,000 points, 16,476. So we're getting there. Might have to dump some points. I know, Sunny, you put in a whole bunch, but let's see. Let's max out. I'll put in the 2,000 points from the Dungeon Protocols as well. So now we are currently up to 18% with 19 days left. I've got 13k left to spend towards it, so I can put some towards it. So I think 100k might be a little much for the 30 days of that. Because if you can only put 20, so that would be 60. It should go with a. Because what did we do last time? Did we do 20k, Sunny? And you just destroyed that one super fast? Because I don't think it was 50, was it? I think it was 20. Yeah, I think it was 20 as well. So we could try a 50, so that would mean... Because if we did 30 days and you could put in... a single person could put in 2k. Not everybody has 2k. No, I don't think it was. To be honest, I was thinking 50 or 60. I think 50 might be more doable for the size of the community that we have currently at the moment. I know people have points to be able to spend on that, but it just depends on when they come in for which stream and stuff like that too. So it just depends. I was thinking 30 days, 2k. You put 2k a day in. That would be 60. Yeah, 60,000 for one person technically. But do you get 2k back per stream? It takes a minute for it to build up, doesn't it? To 2k? I'm also earning points at 2 times. Right, but how much do you... So if I do a 3-hour stream like we've been doing, how many points do you earn in the 3-hour stream? Even at two times. That's the button. That's not the right button. $1.5 to 5k. Okay, so, for 2 hours? You get that much for 2 hours? I knew I had a breakdown, but I don't remember where I found that breakdown at. It told me how it worked. Okay, so you get 1.5 to 2K for the 3 hours at your 2 times multiplier. Okay. So like the 20,000 was way too easy because that would only have been 10 streams for you. I guess the question is, how many streams are we doing a week? So if we're doing 4 days, right? We're doing 16 streams a month? God, I don't know if I want to do all the math for this. Before it was 3 days, now you've got 4. Yeah. Because of the podcast day as well. And I know I shortened the Wednesday to 1 hour, but that's negligible in certain ways. Yeah, I think, so I've got, like I said, I think I still have 14K left on the, on DPS, so I definitely can put those into push the special treat for Furry Friend up a little bit so we can definitely get closer. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just surprised? You didn't know? I've been watching through the DPS on the iPad the whole time. I got points galore, my friend. How many I saved up? Well, I wasn't using them because I was just using it as monitoring. So I was just, every time there was a bonus, I would pick up the bonus and stuff too. So imagining how many I'd have if I saved up. Yeah, you'd have a crap ton for sure. I'd have to figure out something really big to be able to spend it on. It would be one of those things. I wonder if I could set it up where 100,000. If somebody saved up a gambling function, that's a possibility. I wonder if I set it up where if somebody got 100,000 points and redeemed them, that I would sign a book and send it to them. I wonder if I did something like that. Then people would have to choose whether or not they wanted to save some of those points or to put towards the furry friend. Points depending on the outcome. I don't know if the betting thing, I don't know what their rules are on gambling on stream for that, like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's frowned upon or if that's you have to be in a certain channel for that. I'm not sure. Which reminds me, hopefully I'm streaming to the correct channel. Yep, art. Okay, whew. No, what if I had a reward? Yeah, it'd be a signed copy. Wait, are you humming whether or not the gambling or my idea? Which one of those things are you about? Slightly concerned now. Again, gambling. I know you can watch like gambling streams, like people playing poker or things like that, but I don't know if you can actually, if Twitch allows you to participate in the gambling. That might put them in a different classification that I don't know if they want to get into. I've seen like a function where you use your channel points from chat. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know there is definitely a bunch of different ways to be able to use channel points. How I want to structure that, I would have to figure out. Did you see last week on stream when I showed my little Plinko machine thing that I built? The sample? Because I thought of something like that too, where people could redeem channel points and then it would produce the little thing that falls. I don't know. I would have to really I liked it. Yeah, and it was very rough. Like, just being able to get the physics and stuff for it to work was just figuring that part out was what I was doing. But I think the design aspects and stuff after that, I would definitely go through and figure out how to do what I was looking for. But I don't know if Twitch allows that or not. I wonder if that would function like tokens? Because you can buy bits too. Bits could be... Those also can be used or turned into objects. I know when I watch Pirate Software, sometimes he has a little tip jar and he has it figured out or set up that when people redeem the channel points or buy bits or whatever, their not their symbol, but it looks like a little Pirate Software symbol, or the little gem falls down the left side of the screen and it falls into the jar and they bounce around a little bit. Like, they have some physics to them. Sometimes they hit and they make the jar kind of explode and they fly everywhere kind of stuff. So, like, I know there's some functionality with those things. I don't know quite. I'd have to, like, maybe even get in contact with somebody that knew how that worked or could build something like that. That's why I was kind of like messing around with that Game Maker Studio with the little balls that were bouncing around, because it's supposedly Game Maker Studio has functionality that connects to Twitch. So, but how to set that up, I haven't had a chance to like sit down and mess with it for reals. Maybe I can, depending on what I want to get done on stream and stuff like that, there's a possibility I could do that too. Play with that one day. I'd have to watch some videos while making iterations on that design and stuff like that too. I don't remember the name of the... Oh, this one. What is this called? Show you what the inspiration for it was. I can find the website. Oh, what's it called? Okay, here we go. Bring it up on stream so you can see what I was talking about. This was the original like inspiration for what I was talking about. Like, I saw this and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's a little marble machine. but it has that same kind of functionality where the marble runs through the different parts and then goes down, and then actually has a pickup here that picks the ball back up and then puts it back into the top kind of thing. And you can actually stack them on top of each other so that they all work in tandem with each other kind of thing. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, and it has all these like little lights and stuff, and up ramps and down ramps and little spaceport kind of things. I was like, oh, I could put together like a little background game simulation thing that just kind of ran this all the time. It would be kind of cool to have that running back there kind of thing. That was kind of like the basis of what I was thinking for that, but whether or not I end up doing that or not, or getting to that point, I have to figure out. But, oh, look at that, I can get a... no. Ink. I think there's a video of it too. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna mute that so it doesn't play through, but yeah, see how it just kind of the marbles are rolling around, it goes back up. What quality is this? Oh, it says auto. Full quality. Like, just make a little static game or a little static thing in the back that just kind of does this, has these functions where it just kind of makes these things go all over the place. Easy, simple, right? And then if I could figure out how to make it so each of the marbles has the function of having whoever redeemed the reward had their little logo on it, that would be cool. Something like that. That was kind of the brainchild behind it. Classic, you know, marble runs, marble machines from, you know, our youth. This one's more complicated, but kind of like combining that idea of being like a futuristic, but also harkening back to that old school style. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it at some point. I think they call them idle games. It'd be cool if that was just an idle game too. Yeah. Well, that's it. Wait a minute. It catches me like my gumball machine catches kids. I'm slightly concerned now. Should I be concerned, Sonny, that you're catching kids with gumball machines? I need confirmation. If the police come... Yeah, I'm taking their quarters. Okay, you're not taking the children then, just the quarters. Okay. Woo! Crisis averted. Wow. I could stop calling 911 now on you. I don't want the kids, I want the money. Okay. As long as we're... Extortion's okay, that's fine. We're good with that. Evil Sonny has arisen. Right. Alright. We're getting down to the end of it here. Okay, I think we worked on our stuff for the Printify Shop today. Got a bunch of that stuff kind of, I don't want to say wrapped up, but worked on some of that. We got the stream adjusted a little bit here. I kind of like this better. It fills up the empty space. Can't really see the background kind of thing. I did have another thing set up. I'll test it out real quick. I had this set up so that people, if anybody asked, I could just swap over and they could watch the video that I put together for the week. But you can definitely tell it was based off of the old... No, because it moves. It should move everything. That was one of the things I worked on right before stream started. It doesn't move back. I can only do that there. Little move transition for that. Yeah, needs some more work. I downloaded a new plugin called Move for OBS, which I've been messing with. That's what I've been using for the 500 Little Things podcast to make our transitions and stuff more fluid, but I don't understand it 100% yet. It's kind of it's weird how it's set up and how you can make the adjustments. You can make the adjustments so that when you do the transitions, because like those are two different scenes, even though they're just a duplicate of each other, whenever you move an object in the scene, then it moves it to the new location. That's why they call it the move transition. There you go. But like it has a lot of different functions. Like one of the functions that I set up is at the beginning of the stream, on the start stream, the volume for the Spotify is at 100%. And then when you move to the next scene, it actually drops it down to like 75% or something like that. So it automatically decreases the volume to a set limit and then stops at that. And it does it like a transition, right? It does it slowly. It eases into it. It doesn't just like hard swaps. I think I've heard it from a YouTuber. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like it has lots of functions and abilities to do stuff. It's just whether or not you can figure out actually how, or if somebody has a video out there about how to make the thing you want to do the thing you want to do. So it just depends. But like I think that was one of the ones definitely high on the list of on the OBS website. Like there a lot of people use that, the move transition, for everything. Definitely one to consider. It lets me do, let's see, where is it at? Like this transition for making the thing go in and out like that. Or the ones that come from, I think I may be wrong on that. This is just a normal, it's not a filter, that's a transition. For the ads, yeah, that's just a slide. So those two are just slides. But if you want something more fancy like that pops up from the background forward, then the move transition is what you want. Yeah, that's just a slide. Same thing with our swapping between the different like Illustrator and Canva. Those are just slides at the moment. But you can also set those up to be, let's see, I'll show you. Show transition, move. Okay. Oops. Now that comes back from the other side. So that slides out. That kind of comes up from the, so like you can use them, you can use the move transitions in a lot of different ways. Can I undo it? Oh no, I messed up the... No, it's not going to slide. Transition, slide. Left. Yep. There we go. Hide transition left. We want to show transition, slide to the right. I think is what I had it set up before. So that's left, that's right. Canva. Yeah, we want the show transition to come from the. We want it to go to the right. Yep. So they hide and from the same direction. That's a fun thing. One thing about OBS is trying to get all those little pieces figured out. Make it fun, interesting. Alright. I think I ate up enough time with that. We're almost to our last ad break here. Very, very shortly. We can definitely zoom in here. Stream schedule for the week. We're just about done. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. B-Shack, WeirMrAlex. Alex, we need you to come back at some point so we can really hone in on what it is we need to get done with those pants. Need you to make some decisions on the pantalones. Ooh, I know what I'll do. We'll just do a little breakdown real quick. Let's get Canva out of here. Let's put in. Okay, things we got done today. We made some products in Printify today. Nice little mug with buttons on it, based off of our postcards that we made. So that's available on the store now. We also put together a little like photo mug with a bunch of the stickers that I've made before. That one is also available on the store as well. Last on Wednesday, we put together some pants, some pajama pants for my daughter. These ones are also up on the store. They feature buttons as a wizard doing some magic. Yeah, so those are the three things we built in for Printify for the Stitched Tales store. But we also did some work in the Dungeon Protocols. We also made some pajama pants for WeirMrAlex that have his Graviton Lance 100k graphic on it that I built for him. So those ones are not available on the store quite yet. But the mug, which you can actually customize with your own name on it, is available on the Dungeon Protocol store. So if you would like to check those out, or if you play Destiny and are interested in any of those things, head over to dungeonprotocols.com for the link to our shop, which has all of this kind of stuff in it. So we've got stickers and all kinds of different things. But we also worked on another mug, which was our best dressed mug, which I think is kind of fun. Little symbol from the Destiny 2 game. But yeah, we did those three. The other three from Stitched Tales. We also did a t-shirt for 500 Little Things, which I think still needs some work, but it's pretty close. Like, we're getting there. That'll be for another day. We gotta make some more designs and stuff for that. So, but yeah, that's what we accomplished today. But we've got about 30 seconds until our next ad break pops up. We will do the ad break, and then after that we will roll up the stream. So that is the plan. Little 3-minute ad break, and we'll go from there. Alright, so ads should be popping up here any second now. Sometimes they're fast, sometimes they're slow. We'll see where they are today. A little bit faster today. Alright. Because we got 4 viewers in here. Oh, Dreamer's in here too. Hello, Dreamer. I can see who's here. You're hiding. You must be watching from your showing. Oh yeah, you didn't get to see the final mug here. Oh, I don't know if she's watching ads either. She might be watching ads. I don't think she's got the premium. She's not subscribed like Sunny is. Huh? It was, so yesterday while I was working on, I had a bunch of like background stuff to do, some new projects and stuff that are coming up, but I was watching Pirate Software, or just had him on in the background, and there were people gifting 100 subs, and I was like, holy shit. And they were on discount because they were in the middle of a hype train, but like 100 gifted subs is like $600 in Maxix channel as well. Okay, so like that's wild to think, like people are just throwing $600 at that kind of stuff. That's, yeah, back to back, which is wild to me in the server. And I'm like, great for them. That's like a couple $100 per 100 sub bombs like that. But it's just like, I don't know, even when you do all of your subs and stuff like that, I don't know how you guys do that. Like I can do subs for myself, I can do my Prime sub, every once in a while give away 1 or 2 subs, but like, I don't know how people are dropping 100 tier, or not 100 tier, but 100 subs for anywhere from $400 to $600. That's crazy. But it also just shows, people get connected and attached to something, and that's where they would like to spend their money, and it makes them happy, which is like, that's also an amazing thing at the same time. Most I've dropped is 10, I think. Yeah. But no, that's the community thing. Like, you've built the community and people want to support you or support what you've got going on, and that's the way to do it. That's great. Like, that'd be crazy. Alright, should be, let me double check the iPad, make sure ads should be done. Hey, we're back from ads. Look at that. We did a thing. Yeah, I don't know what the mentality is behind it. I'm not sure. Like, I think it's cool. It's amazing that people are so connected to something, somebody else's stream, and can do that. Like, I watched even like Sage's stream like a week ago when he started doing a couple things, and people were gifting out subs and stuff like that, like left and right, and it's just like, wow, that's really cool. It's interesting. Wonder what it is about, and I think him and I talked about it too, like, because he was surprised. Like, he was just like, I've been gone for 3 years. Like, you guys are here and you're throwing subs around and stuff like that. Like, he was just like kind of like in shock about it, kind of thing. But like, I wonder if it's just like, oh, this stall is back. What it is, I don't know. I don't know what it is, Sunny. I was surprised even when you were doing it here for me. Just even the few that you gave out, it was like for Vern and Matt is not for Matt and stuff like that. So all of that, crazy awesome at the same time. But I think we have lol. No, it was cool. It's awesome to see, and I'm hope that I'm able to, whatever it is these streams are and that I'm doing and stuff like that, I hope that it is a place that people are interested in or connect with or helpful in some ways. Like, I think that's part of why people do them. Fun, even like your streams when you stream playing games and stuff like that, or even Dungeon Protocols playing games. Like, I hope it's fun and entertaining for people to watch those things and participate in stuff. So maybe that's just all there needs to be, is just those things. People like it. That's all that matters. So, I don't know, but I'm gonna get off here before I ramble too much more and get myself into hot water, probably. So thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Mr. Alex. Thank you, B-Shack. Thank you, Dreamer, for being in chat and saying hi and talking with me today. So I will be back. Let's see. Today is, let's bring up the other screen. We want Canva. Look at that. Today is Friday, so done with that stream, but we will be back here on Sunday for our live podcast stream for 500 Little Things. That is the podcast with me and Dreamer that we do. That is Pacific time, so it's late for everybody else. But yeah, if you would like to come by and say hi in our chat, we are going to be doing an episode about destinations, vacations. Where would you like to go? That was the homework. Kind of like your dream vacation. But yeah, stop by, say hi. If you watched on YouTube, come check us out. Come by and say hi and stream. Leave me a comment. What would you like to see on these videos and stuff like that? More stuff, more book stuff, more design stuff. Is this all okay? We good? Do I need an intro? That was what we started with. Does this show need a intro? A good one? Let me know. All right. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.